The Chaperone is my favorite gun in all of Destiny. It enables a unique playstyle based around precision, intelligent positioning, and a fair amount of style, instead of your typical shotgun playstyle of intense aggression and heat of the moment decision making. In this video, I'll give you some tips, tricks, and build advice for maximizing your use of the Chaperone. The Chaperone is a slug shotgun. It only gets a one-shot kill on a headshot, unlike a pellet shotgun where a majority of the pellets just need to land on the target to secure a kill. If you can overcome the slight barrier to entry with the precision required to utilize Chaperone, you will be rewarded with a further one-shot kill distance. Chaperone can get kills at 11 meters normally, and then once you have the perk active, you can get kills at up to 14 meters. The other benefit of Chaperone being a slug shotgun is that you can always count on a consistent experience. With pellet shotguns, the pellet spread is completely RNG, so sometimes your shotgun can blank or not secure a one-shot kill even within its optimal range. One thing to note about Chaperone though is that it has a very massive hitbox. If you look at the reticle of Chaperone, you will see two circles, a very large outer circle and then the inner circle. If the head of your target is located somewhere within this middle circle, you will be rewarded a headshot. You do not need to place that very center dot on top of your target's head. One thing I like to tell people when they first start using Chaperone is to aim a bit higher than what they think head level is. The first reason being is that they are probably used to aiming center mass with a pellet shotgun. And the second reason is just so that they can become acquainted with how massive the hitbox for Chaperone actually is. In all of the background footage, I did not use enhanced shotgun targeting or precision weapon targeting. In my experience on mouse and keyboard, they don't feel like they boost the hitbox and aim assist that much, but they definitely do help the aim down sight speed. Now that you're acquainted with the hitbox size of Chaperone, it's time to talk about how to actually use it in the context of the Crucible. When I'm using Chaperone, I never go for flicks. I utilize the concept of pre-aim, or sometimes referred to as Crosshair Placement. You've likely heard Crosshair Placement being used in reference to sniper usage, where instead of wildly flicking to a target and trying to muscle every shot, you put your crosshair where you believe head level is and just click when they walk into your sights. I use Chaperone in the same way. A lot of my kills come from reading the radar and having the knowledge of where someone can peek from, so I place my crosshair where I think they'll be, rather than trying to work off of purely muscle and reaction time. Crosshair placement in close range can get a bit tricky though. Lots of players in the Crucible will jump peek certain close angles or slide with the shotgun out. The more time you put into using Chaperone and understanding common player habits, the better you'll be able to predict and pre-aim. When using Chaperone, there are a few specific subclass trees that really synergize with the weapon, the most infamous of which being Way of the Wraith, the middle tree Night Stalker. Way of the Wraith has a perk called Flawless Execution. Whenever you are crouched and get a headshot kill, you go invisible and get 3 seconds of true sight, meaning you can see through walls. In the previous section of this video, I mentioned that knowing where to place your crosshair is a large part of securing frags with Chaperone. Getting true sight takes away all the game sense and decision making required in terms of your pre-aim, and it does the hard job for you. All you gotta do is click heads. Trust me when I say this, Chaperone with Flawless Execution is one of the dumbest things I've used in this game. For all the Chad Warlock players in the audience, I would suggest going with the Top Tree Dawnblade Attunement of Sky. One of the downsides of Chaperone is that it has very inconsistent in-air accuracy, and one of the benefits of using pellet shotguns is that you can take advantage of vertical space to get kills. Thankfully, Top Tree Dawnblade has a perk called Heat Rises, where you can consume your grenade and give any weapon perfect in-air accuracy. Another benefit of playing Top Tree Dawnblade is that you have the fastest horizontal movement in the game, meaning you can utilize the Roadborn perk better by getting around the map faster to secure more kills. And last but not least, on Titan, my recommendation would be to use Middle Tree Striker, Code of the Missile. One of the staple maneuvers of any shotgunner is sliding around corners and blasting someone. Code of the Missile has a perk called Inertia Override. When you slide over ammo, it reloads your current weapon and provides a damage boost equivalent to kill clip. Inertia Override essentially functions like a juiced version of Slide Shot, allowing you to string together kills easier by not slowing down to reload if you slide over ammo. One thing about Roadborn that I forgot to mention earlier is that in addition to extending your one-shot kill distance, it also increases the overall damage. With this increased damage, you're able to headshot and melee supers. It happens more often than you might think. And there you have it. If you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like or subscribing to the channel. All the clips for this video are from my stream over at twitch.tv/Orpheus_harp. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. PST. I hope to chat with you at some point soon. My Discord server has also started to become more active, so if you want to hang out with myself and some other gamers, the link will be in the description. Also follow me on Twitter, the link to that will be in the description as well. Take it easy, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.